Families moving from the Midwest to the Gold Coast often make the same mistake. They choose a city based on price and completely overlook the things that drive everyday life here. Things like schools, neighborhood fit, and lifestyle. These are things that they realize after they move here. In this video, I'm going to break down the 5 best cities for people from the Midwest moving to the Gold Coast and how they compare to each other in everyday life. We're going to focus on schools and academic programs, lifestyle and home prices, and the general feel of each of these communities. No hype, just an honest comparison of these 5 very different places to live. And we'll begin with the one that's perhaps the most balanced of all the places in South Florida, Jupiter. Jupiter is well-rounded. It's an active coastal community, but not overwhelmingly busy. And schools are a big reason families land here. You've got options like Jupiter High, which offers AP and Cambridge International courses, Limestone Creek Elementary School and Beacon Cove Intermediate with a gifted and talented program. Consistently strong, but more importantly, there's a real sense of community involvement, and that's something families don't want to lose when they move here. And outside of schools, this is where Jupiter really separates itself. You've got the Jupiter Inlet Lighthouse, Jupiter Beach, and nearby Carlin Park, which offers plenty of green space for community events. So weekends turn into beach days, kids play outside year-round, which makes life feel easier. There's also a huge youth sports culture here and year-round outdoor recreation for all ages. Now let's talk pricing, because that's important. Over the last 6 months, the median home sales price for single-family homes has hovered around $1 million. And the majority of homes that have sold here have sold between $600,000 and $1.8 million. So it's not an entry-level market, but for a blend of coastal living with strong schools, this is one of the most balanced options you'll find here. Now, if Jupiter feels like balance, Palm Beach Gardens feels like structure, making it one of the easiest communities for people from the Midwest to move into. Everything here is planned. Neighborhoods are clean, sidewalks are everywhere, and parks are built into your everyday life. And the schools, they reflect the same consistency. You don't have one standout elite program here. All of the schools are generally above average. You've got William T. Dwyer High School and Marsh Point Elementary. And then you have the Y School, which is a private school focused on gifted students. Here you have strong academics and very active parent communities. Now, here's a welcome surprise for many. Palm Beach Gardens is incredibly convenient without feeling chaotic. You've got the Gardens Mall, and next door to that you have downtown at the Gardens. In fact, Palm Beach Gardens is made up of several master planned communities, each with their own shopping areas. Everything you need is close, errands are easy, making daily life flow smoothly. And the pricing here is very similar to Jupiter. The median home sales price is around $1.1 million, and a large majority of the homes sell between $600,000 and $1.8 million. You're paying here for consistency and a lifestyle that feels structured. Let's talk about a place that surprises many people, Wellington. It's not on the coast, which can actually be a benefit to families. You get more space, bigger homes, and oftentimes quieter neighborhoods. And schools here are a major draw. Some popular ones are Wellington High School with its IB program, Binks Forest Elementary and Renaissance Charter School. All of these have strong academics and strong extracurriculars. But what really makes Wellington unique? It's one of the equestrian capitals of the world. You've got Wellington International here, the National Polo Center, and many options to ride and compete on horseback. And even if you're not into horses, it does create a really unique sense of community around all the events that it attracts. Now, here is where Wellington really stands out. Price. The median home sales price is around $740,000, with the majority of homes selling between $500,000 and $1 million. So compared to coastal cities, you get more house, more space, and a quieter pace of life. And the day-to-day, You're living in a city that has parks throughout, youth sports everywhere, and oftentimes neighbors who actually know each other. And for many Midwest families, this is the place that just clicks. Let's shift into something a little more dynamic. Delray Beach. And I'm a little biased here because this is where I live, but Delray Beach has energy. And it's not just about the nightlife and the tourism. There are real family neighborhoods here. Delray is home to several highly rated public and private school options. Some schools to check out are Murakami Park Elementary, the IB program at Atlantic High School, and American Heritage School, which is a local private option. Now, what really defines Delray Beach is lifestyle. You've got fun evenings on Atlantic Avenue with its restaurants, quiet mornings walking the beach, and plenty of local activities to do like the Murakami Museum and Japanese gardens. So during the week, life can feel structured, but on the weekends, completely different. You have festivals, dining, live music, and a weekly farmer's market. Now the pricing here sits in a mid-range for South Florida, along with offering more modest options and many luxury options. The median sales price for single-family homes here is around $845,000, with the bulk of homes selling between $500,000 and $1.2 million. So it's more accessible than some coastal markets, but still gives you a ton of lifestyle. All right, the last one, Boca Raton. And this is where things feel elevated, and the schools have a lot to do with that. Boca offers some of the strongest academics in South Florida. You've got Spanish River High with its IB program, Addison Meisner Elementary, and the FAU-affiliated A.D. Henderson University School. And beyond schools, Boca delivers across the board with its beaches, athletic facilities, and parks throughout the city. You also get great shopping at Meisner Park and Town Center Mall. It's built for convenience, well-maintained, and exceptionally clean. Now, pricing here has a wide range. The median single-family home sales price is $975,000, and there are plenty of homes that sell between $500,000 and $2 million, with many options that are luxury that go well beyond that. So yes, this is an expensive place to live. But for many Midwest families, this is the place they move and think, yeah, this is the perfect fit. So there you have 5 great options. Let's simplify it. With Jupiter, you get coastal balance with strong schools. With Palm Beach Gardens, you get structure and convenience. With Wellington, you get space and a family-oriented community. With Delray, you get energy and lifestyle variety. And with Boca, you get the most complete, high-performing package, but at a premium. So as you research schools and you're thinking about that, here are 3 websites that I use in my own research. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. And for those that are thinking about making this move, here's a video where I describe the 4 surprises people from the Midwest have when they move to Southeast Florida.